Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different. Best match you've ever seen.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Effective with the jab. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round one.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What
do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping through it.
There's his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He passes the half.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Edwards is back in half guard.
Getting them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Muhammad's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Big body kick. Oh, nice kick.
Elbow now blocked by Bilal Muhammad.
Way to hide that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice jab there by Edwards. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Edwards' shot is blocked. And there's a takedown attempt.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started...
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Back to the feet now. Edwards goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And there's the single leg. Edwards getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Edwards gets tagged by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Muhammad gets caught with that punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
3 minutes to go. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
Really good body kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Unable to connect with.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Muhammad's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. What submission defense on display.
Edwards gets back up here.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, grab a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. Caught you with a pretty good.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal.
That's a solid hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh!
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he is not.
Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Edwards' uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because his opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something, or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing the ball.
Back to his feet. An elbow! That's it. That'll do it. Leon Edwards has done it.
Oh, boy.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Headshot, bang, dead. It is Leon Edwards by knockout. Rocky, man, what else can you say?
Leon Edwards, man, this guy he really is next level striker. From the moment I met him years ago, you could